Oh, hey there. Happy Labor Day. Um, I always forget how to flip my camera. Every time I don't do a scope every single day, I always forget how to use my camera. Okay, I'm gonna flip it now. There we go. Woo! Okay. Happy Labor Day. I wanted to do a quick scope because I've been watching so many. Whoa, it's like so bright in my house. Sorry. I'll try and back up so it's not quite so like blown out. Oh, that's better. Hi guys. Hey from Italy. It's late. Oh no, it's like afternoon there. Happy Labor Day if you're in the U.S. Sorry, my hair looks like a total mess. I am taking quote unquote taking today off. I guess I don't know. Whenever I say like I'm taking the day off, I like actually. Oh, hi from Turkey. Hey. Whenever I say I'm taking the day off, I actually like kind of work a little bit, and then I'm like I'm gonna go on a hike. So I'm actually like, I live in Montana. For those of you who don't know, and it's starting to get fall, like really fall weather here, and so I'm heading out for a hike, maybe like 6 miles or something like that. So that's why I'm all like bundled up because it's really freezing cold. But I did want to talk about events today. I know the last couple scopes that I've been doing have been mostly around business, which I really want to keep doing because I love those. But today, if for those of you who don't know, my name is Lauren Caselli. I am an event planner. I do mostly workshops and conferences for digital entrepreneurs, and I help people. Hey, Kristen, I've been watching your scopes. They're so fun. I love them. But I work with entrepreneurs who want to do workshops and conferences and retreats that are not only lead generating for them in their business, but also profit generating too. Because a lot of times people do events and they do them and they're like, that was so fun, and then they look at their bottom line and they're like, ooh, that cost me money, or I broke even and I put all this work into an event. So today I want to talk about there's actually three kind of event strategies that people do when they're selling tickets to an event. And you'll actually, if you go to events or you attend events, you'll start noticing the difference between ticket prices and ticket sales and things like that, and why people do this. So the first type of event monetization, and this is usually with conferences and workshops and retreats, it's a high price point, a high ticket sale, and a soft sell for their products. So a lot of times, actually, I should back up. So a lot of times when people do, oh, thank you for the hearts, yay! When people do events, they are doing them for two reasons. Number one, they're doing them to make money. And number two, they're doing them as like a lead generator into their business. Because as you know, and you guys are on Periscope, so you totally know this, it's so much better to trust someone. It's so much easier to trust someone when you see them face to face. And Periscope is doing a good job of kind of like breaking down the like digital, like perfect kind of like bubble that we all live in. Oh, thank you for the hearts. That's so nice. But there's nothing like being in a room with someone that you admire or someone that like you aspire to be. And as a business owner, there's nothing like being in a room with your ideal clients because you can actually like get to talk to them, get to understand what they're all about. And so that's why events can be extremely, extremely powerful for generating new business and new leads, because you get in front of someone, you talk to them, and then they're like, I want to work with you. You're great. Thank you for like standing here and talking to me for 10 minutes or whatever. Thanks for delivering great content and for doing it in person. So that said, there are two strategies that people use when they host events. The first strategy is a high ticket price and like a soft sell at the conference or the workshop. So let's say you go to an event or a conference, it's like a huge ticket price. It's like $1,500 or $2,000 or just really, really a high ticket price. Usually that means that they are using about 50% of that, like about $1,000. Let's say it's this $2,000 conference. About $1,000 of that goes into covering the cost. So that's, whatever is included: food, space, swag, hotel rooms if that's included. Whatever is included is usually about 50% of that ticket price, and the rest is profit for the owner or the host of the conference. A lot of times at the end of that conference or at the end of that workshop or retreat, there's no like hard sell. They're not like, and now you can work with me for $199, or now I can do a coaching call with you. It's usually just an experience that's wrapped into 3 or 4 days or however long the retreat or conference is. And there's no like, I'm trying to hard sell you to like get into some sort of program that they also offer. It's usually more of a luxury experience. When you put a high ticket price on something, you want people to feel like they are taken care of, and they don't want to feel sold to. They're like, I paid a bunch of money to be here. I don't like need to be like, it doesn't need to be like advertising like left and right. So that's one model. The second model is a low cost, high or hard sell sales tactic. So if you've ever been to a conference or a workshop or a retreat and somebody's like, it's $100 or $197 for 3 days, you're like, oh my gosh, that's like nothing. That's dirt cheap. So you go in, and you're like, hey, I'm getting all this really great content for just a couple days. But usually what that means is the person who is selling the event is trying to sell into, like, maybe they do a group coaching, maybe they do a mastermind, maybe they do some sort of like product. There's a couple people who do this. Christine Kane is one of them. She does like an Up Level Your Life conference. It's a low ticket price. I think it's like $200. You go, and then they even do like, you get your money back if you like go, you actually show up in person. But what ends up happening is she's so confident that she can sell you into her group coaching program that she's like, if you show up and you attend the conference on the last day, I'll give you your money back, because she's so confident that she can sell a significant amount of people into her group coaching program. So that's the second model. And then the third model is a no cost / brand awareness. I think a lot of times people are like, I'm going to do a free event and I'm going to generate a lot of leads, which is really, really awesome. I don't always recommend it, but a lot of times when you're doing a free event or a free lecture or a talk at your local library, or if you're, flying somewhere, someone's like, I want you to speak, but I can't pay you. That's okay. But make sure that they're paying to get there, because there needs to be a tiny little bit of buy-in. If you're doing a free event, that's awesome. But a lot of times people will sign up for a free event. They're like, oh, this content looks great, but they have nothing that's committing them to get there. So if you can get people there, and I've been to like really great events where it's been free and I've been like, oh, I'll show up and see. And I went and I was like, the content was so amazing that I was like, I just want to work with you. How can we work together? You're awesome. So it's not like a total wash, but if you're doing a free event, you have to have some sort of like, if you come to this event, this is what you'll get. The content will be amazing. Maybe it's like beer and wine or something. I don't know, like a reason for people to get there and to buy in. Even if it's like a $10 buy-in or a $5 buy-in, and like, if you show up to the event, you get your money back. So those are the 3 different kinds. So it's high cost, low selling, low cost, high, like hard pitch, and then free event. That's usually just like a lead generator or brand awareness type event rather than like monetization. Cool. I'm going to run out for a hike. Thank you for the hearts. You guys are the best. I'm Lauren Caselli, a workshop, retreat, and event planner for digital entrepreneurs, and I'm going to try and do a Periscope. I'm actually trying to launch a Periscope challenge in the next 2 weeks with like content modules and all that kind of stuff. We'll see if that happens, but I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe later tonight if I get back from my hike and I'm super inspired. Yeah, okay, cool. Bye.